My name is Vi Harides, and if you're here with me now, you are here for Muladhara Chakra balancing. And if you haven't already, I would request you to go back to the chakra balancing overview to understand what these chakras are and what the series is all about. There's also a warm-up sequence, so if you haven't warmed up, I'm going to request you to go and warm up. So what we're going to try and do is we are going to start each chakra balancing series, and I'm going to plan on this being approximately 15 minutes session each. So I have my little timer going here. Let's get started. So Muladhara Chakra, the chakra for balancing out the qualities of your life that are related to you feeling grounded and steady and connected to Mother Earth. So after your warm up, stand up tall on the center of your mat, hands to the side, Tadasana or the mountain pose. So for the mountain pose, make sure that your feet are firmly on the ground. Make sure you're able to feel your entire foot on the mat. So think about it as 6 points. The 1 point below your big toe, the second point below your little toe on your foot, and the third being the heel. So think about those 3 points mentally and see if you can feel all 6 points of your feet on the mat. Pick up your toes and then place them down again, feeling that steadiness and that balance. We are going to go right into our asana series for balancing out the Muladhara Chakra. So let's get started. We are going to start with the very first asana, which is the tree. So shift your weight to one side of the body, shift your weight to your left leg, pick up your right leg and place it so that the two knees are in the same plane. So you could place your foot like this in the kickstand pose. You can place your right foot on the calf. You can place your right foot on the inner thigh, or you can even place it in the front. So these are the 3 options. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just make sure that your foot doesn't sit next to the knee. That causes injuries. So I'm going to choose to place my foot in my inner thigh. Again, knees are in the same straight line. Hands are together in Anjali Mudra. Look up straight. Gaze at a point about 6 foot away from you. Be steady. Three to 5 breaths here. Feel the steadiness like a tree. And now simply place your foot gently back down. Hands to the side, Tadasana. Breathe in and out through your nose. Shift your weight to the right. Again, option left leg in a kickstand pose, on your calf, on your inner thigh, or in front of your right thigh, if that is in your practice. Wherever you choose to place your leg, just make sure that your pose is steady and that your focus is at a point. Your knees are in the same parallel plane that you're standing in. And breathe. Stability of the pose is more important than how high your leg goes. 5 breaths here. Gently bring your foot down as you exhale. Close your eyes maybe over here and think back to the purpose of the Muladhara Chakra for balancing and stability and steadiness. So say in your mind's eye, I am steady, I am stable, I am grounded. And feel that connection to Mother Earth. Like a tree that we just did, we are feeling stable and grounded. Gently open your eyes. We are going to do a lot of asanas for the Muladhara Chakra that are focused on standing poses. So at this point in time, I'm going to ask you to spread your feet twice the hip distance apart. Let us go into a pose that's called Veer Bhadrasana 2. So your feet are twice the hip distance apart. Let's start from our right again. Take your right foot and turn it 90 degrees to your left foot. Now from here, bring your hands parallel to the earth and be here in this pose. You're going to transition gently. Bend your right knee. Adjust your distance if needed. Make sure that your right knee is stacked above your right heel. Make sure that your left leg is strong. Maybe the foot is not parallel but at a 45 degrees angle at this point in time. Sit down and turn your gaze to the middle finger of your right hand. Breathe and feel the strong pose. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your right elbow on your right knee. Option to stay here. As you sweep your hand in front of your face and bringing that arm over your ear, stretching the left side of your body in one straight line. If you find yourself collapsing, open up that chest and feel the strength in your legs. You're going to stay right here in the Parshva Konasana or the extended side angle pose. If this is in your practice, feel free to take your right hand, drop it to the mat, and get into a deeper stretch as an option. But being here is perfectly fine. Inhale, exhale, bring your hand down, stand up, walk both your feet in Tadasana. Other side. Bring your feet twice the hip distance apart. Now it's time to turn your left leg to be 90 degrees to the right leg, or the right foot, I'm sorry. Also make sure that your heel and arch are in the same line. From here, bring your hands parallel to the ground. Breathe and bend your left knee. Bend your left knee and sit in. And when you're ready, look at the middle finger of your left hand. Make sure you're balanced on both your standing feet. And again, as you breathe in and out through your nose, feel the strength of your pose. Feel the grounding to the Mother Earth. And when you're ready, place your left elbow on the left knee and sweep your hand from bottom up and sit down in a very strong extended side angle Parshvakonasana pose. Again, if you find yourself collapsing, open up that chest. Feel a strong right side of the body. And again, if it's in your practice, feel free to drop your left hand to the mat. But again, that's an option. Last breath. Exhale, release your hand, stand up, come to the center of the mat, and breathe. We're going to transition down to our mat in Malasana. So feet are hip distance apart. Bring your hands together in the prayer pose or the Anjali Mudra. Sit back down, squatting as if you're going to sit in a chair, but then transition all the way down so that your feet are on the mat and your elbows are on the inside of your knees. Knees are spread apart and you're looking forward. Again, if this is a deeper stretch, you may find yourself with feet not flat on the mat, and that's perfectly fine. So if your heels are raised, that's okay too. Every time you do this, you'll find yourself going deeper into the stretch. Malasana or the garland pose, great for digestion. Breathe. One last breath here as you place your hands on the mat and seat yourself on the mat. So we have a few more minutes left. Again, this is a very quick session for chakra balancing. There will be additional longer sessions. From here, we are going to try one asana. So bring your feet together. Feet are placed together. Hold your feet. You are in a cobbler's pose or Ardha Konasana. So in this cobbler's pose, again, from Muladhara Chakra standpoint, the chakra is located right at your pelvis. So the chakra is on the mat right now. So close your eyes and feel the stability that your body has with the ground right now. Hold on to your feet. Take 3 deep breaths in and out through your nose here. A good gentle hip opener. If you find that your knees are floating in the air and not quite yet on the mat or on the ground, that's completely okay. With regular practice, you'll get there. Again, the shape and the pose structure is not as important as being stable in the pose and breathing in the poses. So as you breathe, send that breath into your Muladhara Chakra. And as you do that, repeat in your mind's eye, I'm stable, I'm steady, I'm grounded. Gently open your eyes. We are going to take couple of twists and lateral bends here before we close out the session. So bring your hands to the sides of your mat. Inhale, bring your hands up, and exhale, twist to the right. When you do that, bring your left hand in front, right hand behind you, and twist. Gentle twist in Baddha Konasana. Breathe. Inhale, bring your hands up again. Exhale, twist to the left. Now, as you inhale, sit up a little bit more. As you exhale, twist a little bit more. Come out of the pose. Bring your feet together. Sit up straight. Close your eyes. Your hands are in a chin mudra, or the mudra where thumb and index finger are together. The three other digits are extended out. It's an A-OK sign. Chin mudra. Place your hands on your knees. Close your eyes. And just focus on your breath. With that grounded feeling, with that steady feeling, remind yourself that no matter what, you can always come back to this feeling of being grounded, of being steady. We are going to wrap the session by chanting one Om together. Inhale and exhale to Om. Inhale. Om. Release your mudra, bring your hands in palm prayer position in front of your chest. Let's bow down to the light that drives all of us. Namaste.